Hey guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another account review in Summoners War. Today we are in Macro God's account, a global account that wants to improve in regular arena and RTA. So let's take a look at his current record, which is G1. I did verify with him that this record was before the update. I actually wish that Comp2us did a refresh on this so that it will not a refresh, but a reset on this so that people could actually see the record after the update. I think it's also more achieving. However, they didn't do it, so oh well. He does want to get a better record here, so I'm assuming Guardian and up. Because people that used to get Guardian before the update definitely wants to reclaim that glory to get the red star again. And for RTA, the best record he got was C2. Probably wants to get into C3, P1. And obviously the red star there as well, but now C2 to G1 is a very big gap, much bigger than before. He's been playing for a decent amount of days. Let's get right in. He has some very shiny toys. I believe he has like 4 or 5 LDNAT 5s, regular arena and RTA. So for regular arena, let's make sure that he has the arena offensive units. I'm going to do it this way now so it's much quicker. We're going to be looking for specific units. Fire, we'll be looking for units that are popular with the bomb team because they're pretty strong. Also the dot team with Mugwang, Rika, Sath. I'm going to assume that he has Sath. It's a 2A. It's free to play. He has John. Does he have Jogun? No Jogun, but that's fine because you could make the Aquila, the Wind Brownie Magician, which essentially does the same thing. So the fact that he has John is already a good thing. Now we just have to check if he has Sierra. And Cien, again, another free-to-play unit. For RTA, you were looking for a lot of stuff. Vanessa, also for regular arena. Fire Monkey, Great Sekhmith. Okay, is there anything? Cord? Oh wait, he's missing Rika. He's missing Rika, so maybe he can't make the dot team as he doesn't have Mugwang either. So never mind about that. Let's put that aside. Other than that, he has the bomb team. He has Zeros to use for a Tiana team if he wants to, and for RTA, it looks like he has a lot of the units that are pretty good. Used a lot in the first turn team and second turn team in the fire department. And it looks like he's missing Cassandra and Lucia, which are some counter picks. Same with like the Douglas. In water, what are we looking for? Water, Bastet. I guess you could look for a sniping comp. Okay, the water cookie is great. Miles is great for RTA. Shizuka, Nana, awesome. You're missing more, which is pretty big actually. So you're missing a crucial speed lead. But there's one. You do have the Bastet. Chandra, another thing that's really popular these days in RTA. You do have Camila, Vrad. Awesome. No Annabelle, so Vrad's second turn team does look a lot less effective. You have Smicer, great. You do have Pyeongchar. I think Pyeongchar right now is really strong in AD. The fact that you don't have him makes me want to say that you should go Vanessa, Camila. And I think if you had Pyeongchar, we could add in like the Pyeongchar water cookie, something that I'm going to be running on in my rush. We'll see if that works well, if that's a good recommendation. You also don't have Zen, which is pretty big for arena defense these days. Very popular. You have Oliver, Christina, second turn team. There you go. So you have Leo, Tiana. Awesome. You have Sierra. Cool. So you can make the bomb team, second turn team. The Christina second turn team. The Tiana, Zeros team. Sierra, Jogun, John bomb team. You also have Sagar. Okay. There isn't really much you're missing that's too crucial in the wind department, other than some units to play a certain style like Sonia. I think you didn't even have made Adriana. Yeah, so there are a couple things that are missing here and there that doesn't allow you to play a specific style, but overall I think you have more than enough units to play RTA and have fun. Without those units, I think some styles are still very usable and playable. Now LDs obviously play a big part in those playstyles. You have Zerath, that's his awesome unit. I know there's a crazy G3 player in RTA called Dustin. I don't know if that's the way you pronounce it, but I'm pretty sure people know who I'm talking about. He's a avid Zerath player. He's awesome. You should check him out. But his rune quality is crazy. You have Kinky. For Dark, now you have Liliana, which isn't as great. People are saying that this form probably needs a buff. What's her other skills? Reflect harmful effect. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really seen anybody use it, so I'm assuming it's not as good as the skills say. It sounds really nice, but it just doesn't do enough. And then there's Mi Ying, also very mediocre. Shay Sizzle recently picked the Dark Demon over this, so I think that speaks words. And then finally the Cadiz, which I think we use for siege offense, defense, less in RTA and Arena. Well, very less in Arena, but maybe in RTA you could bring it out because he does absorb attack bar. Runes, if you're looking for Arena, well, for Arena there isn't really a specific set that I want to say they have to have. Let's take a look at Swift for defensive reasons. Siege defense, Arena defense. Slot 1 very slow. Ooh, slot 3. Oh man, okay. So grinds and gems is something you have to work on right away because there are some awesome runes here where you want hero or legend grinds and gems. Couple. I think you can make one really fast set compared to the rest. But other than that, you do need improvement. But one really fast set is all you need, especially for the arena defense, so that's good. Looks like it's gonna be slow. Slot 4 had it over at 20. Slot 5 looks good. That's an ancient, so it could be 29. Slot 6, okay, 27. Vio. Slot 1. Oh, this is your one good rune. Missing grinds and gems. Okay, slot 3 a little better. Slot 4 a little better. Slot 5 garbage. So slot 1 and slot 5 is garbage. Slot 6. Okay. I mean, it's not as good as slot 3 and 4, I believe. So you definitely need a lot of work outside of grinds and gems too. You'll have to go back to farming either giants or dragons or necro because Will was just as bad. So the rune quality is making things questionable. Ooh, okay, you could roll these. Who knows? It could be something crazy good. But at least with the ones that are rolled, nothing good. Let's go into regular arena. I first think this Mi Ying is really not good. As you can see, it's not working at all. Even when you got your G1 rank before the update, you had a 5% defense rate. And it looks like right now, you haven't been getting anything over F3 for a while. You will have to run these two because still it's the better defense. And then you want to put in a Nora. I really wish you could put it in Zen, which you don't have. And then to be fair, I'll probably put in an Omduat to get hit less. That's what I will do. Oh wait, you don't have Omduat? Omduat was free. Well, it's gonna be free again from the Hall of Heroes. Oh, but that is unfortunate, guys. That is unfortunate. I was so positive that you would have Omduat. Crap, then instead of that, maybe you want to put in a Clara, Swift Clara. Because you want something to contest speed and just don't allow people to come with a Tiana team. Right, without a speed lead. Then they have all the damage and they have the strip. Something like this maybe. You could even put in Windy here. You could put in Nora as well if you want. You could even put in the cookie. Yeah, something like this. I'll put something like this. So this allows the Tianas to not come in without a speed lead. And then you have the stall of some sort. And then you also have the damage. Because a lot of people don't know is that if you add in like a Windy or a Belio, in the end you'll lack damage. So people will just gonna stall it out and just wait till they get their turns back, their skills back, and then eventually they'll just kill people one by one. By having a real damage dealer like the water cookie, you could even put in the fire unit if you think the water cookie is not good enough. You could put in like Perna, you could put in Rakan. These could all work. But I think the water cookie adds in that RNG factor, which people kind of ignore these days. But I'm using my water cookie too, and it's getting a lot of defense wins, especially in the lower ranks. I think it speaks words when you get a lot of defense wins in the lower ranks, because at least it means that you will be able to hold a certain rank outside of F3. Because let's say if you win 5 out of the 10 battles that come in, then the chances of you falling below C1, C2 is very, very low. So I think it's really important that you find a baseline through your defense first, so that you don't fall below that point. For offense, I'll probably just run 3. Initially thought the second turn Xerath team is very good, but I totally didn't know about Xerath skill 3. My hair here is really weird. Xerath skill 3 is that he needs to be full health to actually do his max damage. So I don't like the second turn Leo team, to be fair. I like the Christina a lot better. And then I will not use this. I will use the Tiana Xerath team like he's doing right now, but I think I'll add just a Xerath here. And yeah, just go with the crit rate lead, which is fine. You know what's funny is that you don't even have to use the Galleon then. You could use the Dark Cookie for the pushback. Sorry. Why am I keep assuming that you have certain units when you don't? Okay, just use the Galleon then. Just use the Galleon. And then I'll add a bomb team. Now, you don't have Jogen, so a lot of people think that if you don't have Jogen, you can't use the bomb team that I like to use, which is incorrect. I totally forgot about a unit as well that works exactly the same as Jogen, which is the Aquila. I'm hoping that you have that unit. Yes, right there. He's right there. So this guy does exactly the same thing as Jogen. If you look at his skill 3, attacks all enemies to remove the beneficial effects and gains in turn instantly if you succeed in removing beneficial effects. And after that turn, you use skill 2, which increases the attack power and critical rate, which is a lost cost to all allies. You want the attack power for the bomb. So essentially does the same thing as Jogen. So I think you want to use these top 3 offenses and you'll be good to go. At least for Arena. Now for World Arena, you're in F2, which is pretty low for your rune quality. I think you'll get to F3 C1. 50% win rate. How big is your box? I'm gonna say 20 plus. 30 plus. Let's even say 30 plus. 1, 2, 3. No. 50 units! Let's go! Don't do this, man. Don't do this. Your rune quality does not allow you to support 50 units. Let's start taking units out. Take this out. Your swift runes are not as fast as I hope them to be. Let's take that out. Take that out. Think you can take all of these out. Yup, don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, we can keep some of these. Don't need that. Well, you can play a certain... If you want, you can play the Tomoe if you want, but I think with your rune quality right now, it's a little weak. Take that out. Okay, okay. Take that, take that, take that. Take that out. How many did we get rid of? 19. We got rid of 19. Even this is a lot. I really want max 20 units. So 11 more units. So let's pick your speed leads, which is going to be obviously the Vanessa. Well, actually, let's go through this and just get rid of everything that's not skilled up. Okay, looks good, looks good. Anything? Oh, wait, skill 1 Amasha. Oh, Tessarion. Water Cookie. No, you need to get this. You need to get that. So until you get... Okay. We see some... Oh, even the Suiki. Just going by the books, if we're getting rid of everything that's not skilled up, we're getting rid of the Carlos, the Water Cookie, the Oliver. Well, Escher's 2-8, so he performs exactly the same way, so it's okay. And then I forgot. Oh, the Tessarion and Suiki. 26 units. Okay, we have to get rid of 6 more. So you have a speed lead there. That's your only speed lead. You have Miles Raccoony, which is great. Control. How many strippers do you have? 1 stripper. I think you need that one for sure. You have Sagar, which is awesome. Oh, okay. You could use Nora. Nora's interesting because... And you're lacking strippers too. You don't have Juno, right? Oh, you do have Juno. What the heck? Where's Juno? Oh, okay. Never mind. Let's get rid of the Nora then. Because I don't think you need that AoE stripper. 25. You definitely want to use Fire Monkey. Okay, these are all good. Okay, Masha is not fully skilled up, so we get rid of Masha. Yu is good to contest first turn, very fast, very heavy first turn players. Nana's good. Escher, okay. 2 Swift units. Let's get rid of the Ethna. It's harder to use in my opinion. And then I think this is good, right? I think this is good. This is a much condensed box that I believe will give you a better team with better rune quality, obviously because the box is condensed. That'll get you more wins. So 23 units. I tried my best, guys. I tried my best. I believe his Win Panda will also be a good addition once it's fully skilled up. Right now, it's not. Oh, what? Do you have another Tessarion? No, they're both not skilled up. Okay. Damn. Yeah, you don't have your Win Panda. So let's add the Chungpung too. No, let's not add the Chungpung. If I had to, I'd rather add Angela if it feels skilled up. And Tessarion if it feels skilled up. Ooh, Abilio. Oh my goodness, we have to add Abilio. Okay, to that. 25 units, or 24. Let's play with this box. I think you'll do a lot better. I think your first pick should be Vanessa in all cases. And if you lose the Vanessa because you don't have a second speed lead, I think you go Miles Raccoony, something like that, and go full on second turn. Or you could pick other tanky stuff and pick Leo last, trying to even out the speed across the battlefield. But I think Vanessa will be your best first pick. I think these two will be best right now. I think Kopsu will be a good addition because you are playing more of the second turn type of draft. But that was it for this review, guys. I think dungeons all need work because there are slots that are a lot weaker compared to other slots. When I say weaker, they really lack runes that have 20 plus speed, like being 24, 25 with grinds. So you need to work on that. You want to work on raid because you're lacking grinds even on some of the good runes that you have. I didn't look at artifacts, but I'm pretty sure you're lacking there as well, since I never saw an account that had better artifacts than their rune quality. Because I'm pretty sure everybody knows that you need a basis of good rune qualities for your artifacts to shine. So if your runes aren't great, pretty certain that your artifacts aren't going to be as good. If you guys want account reviews like this, please join my Patreon. If you guys want account improvements, please join my Discord and fill out the Google form. Macro God, I don't think you could get G1 soon, but I have helped out accounts in global server that had worse rune quality than this, and I did a video on it a few weeks back, and that account did get G1 after the update, and his best record was C1 before my improvement. I mean, I don't want to flaunt myself, but for some people, it worked out really well. I'm not saying that it has to be through me. I put that video up. I showed the changes I've made on that account and what kind of offenses I've made. So I think if you could follow that, if you're lucky enough, you could get the same record.